Welcome to Denton, Texas, home to the North Texas Mean Green. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the UCF Knights, taking on a squad from the American, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. On the move from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So UCF's offense has the ball first today. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though, in this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite core.
Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it along the sideline. And the defense was on its heels after that long completion. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Off the play fake. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. He'll keep it himself. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. The Knights have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Knights!
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Mean Green offense takes over, and they'll go to work for the first time. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways.
And now in the pitch, the ball's loose. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
42 Spider.
Snagged in the middle. It's Isaac. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's got it on the right. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He's got it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Trying to barge in. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. And the D deny them on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, better look out! Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. On first down, here comes this offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on second and short. Off play action. Finds his man. It's Landry. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
A run for the quarterback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on second and long. Motion from the back. To the air on second down. Looking to the big tight end. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. North Texas lining up, facing third and long. Quickly complete. Oh, a lot of space. Gets it inside the 10. Out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. On the option. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll move the wide receiver. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mean Green.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They took it 64 yards right down the field. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got his man to the left. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. The give out of the gun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Knights have their offense in high gear. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Wants to go up top. Fires on the move. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got him downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Going to the run, it's Isaac. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The play action fake. Makes the grab on the left. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. He'll ride his man on the option. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. bully ball on 3rd and short. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. North Texas will have to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. On the ground, it's Isaac. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Walker. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
The Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up some yards on the last completion, but it's 3rd down. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. And the missed connection on 3rd down. The Knights will punt it away on 4th down. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Shaw. Turning it on! He's at the touchdown, North Texas! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Middle Tennessee is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Murfreesboro, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by a field goal over Old Dominion. We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter the balance of power in the Sun Belt. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. It's a draw. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab down the middle. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. The Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Might have led him a little too... And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
And that's a hard thing to do as a receiver, but because you want to catch the football and you want to get upfield and make more yards, but sometimes you got to realize, I just got to toe tap that thing. I just got to get one in, get the completion. That was a missed opportunity right there.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Wants to go up top on first down. This time he's got it. Breaks into the open. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. Motion from the wideout. Goes to the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Motion from the wide receiver. On third down, he drops the throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. It is good. And guys, that field goal draws us even as we get close to halftime.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth, man. 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Not taking a knee. He'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Knights in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Quickly out to the tight end. Brought down at the 27. It's a 5-yard pickup on the play. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Denton than you have for what's been a fun first half? And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at lovely Dat-Q Stadium.
The Knights will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Wide receiver going in motion. On the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on third and long. Here comes the heat. pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There has been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
North Texas will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. A quick pass to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking for space. It's Walker. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Knights come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They punted away on 4th down. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And now this offense will take the field again. They'll move the tight end. Here comes the option. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. North Texas will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. Gets away from one, finds room.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Knights will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. And some room to work. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Isaac. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up second down.
Trying play action. Wide open downfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Tight end now in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Liberty is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sparky isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 12 over Boston College. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops you should know about.
And how about that one? Devin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's McLaurin. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
They found a little running room out of the Wildcats, still short of the first down marker. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Gets the back moving. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field. Down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. It's dropped. And oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Creates a little space.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Caught in the backfield, it's Walker. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
It's a nice job by the receiver working past the sticks. Looked like it was going to be a first down by the offense, but how about the physical play knocking that ball loose?
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
The give from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Mean Green now facing the meanest of problems on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up fourth down.
At the 19-yard line. Now, fourth down.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. This is a designed run. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44. Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. The option look. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on third and long. They'll leave it with him. Picks up the first down, still moving. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Grabbed behind the line. It's McLaurin. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. North Texas in the hurry up.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, that time on third down, they're trying to see if they can catch the defense napping. They go with the option play, but a great job by the defense being alert, being aware, anticipating it may come. Nothing there. They forced the negative play, now setting up fourth down.
And he's got it from 57. What a beauty.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll return it. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Gets it past the marker. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. On the move, it's Walker. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The give to the back. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Defense was confused, and the head coach uses a timeout. The Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Walker. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. They're going to run it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Snap to the back. Runs through the tackle. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He'll keep it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. And the pressure will get there. The sack, down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. They'll send the back in motion. Snap to the back. Slithers into space. Looking for room at the 40. Oh, he's got some space. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. Backed up now. Here's second and long.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's incomplete, and the last chance is just out of reach, and that's going to do it. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship righted.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.